Good Saturday evening, meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in, and certainly it was a nice Saturday after we had a frosty start and after some of you had to deal with some fog this morning. After highs near 60 in a lot of locations today, we'll continue to fall out of the 50s through the start of this evening and hold primarily in the 40s through the rest of the night and going into your Sunday morning. That's not just for Springfield, that's for the entire area, including the generally quiet skies we'll have up top. In fact, quiet skies, that's what we had plenty of throughout the course of the day on satellite and radar. There was a weak system that passes just to the north. It's primarily bringing rain for areas around Chicago and maybe some snow for parts of the upper peninsula of Michigan and other parts of the Great Lakes. At the surface, though, I do want to keep an eye on a strengthening upper level low that will come into play as we go into the day tomorrow. And in the upper levels, I really want to keep an eye on not just this upper level low brewing for next week, but several disturbances that will come from that and ride along the jet stream right toward us as we go into the middle of next week. Before we get to those systems on the way, we don't have any threatening weather on the way for the overnight. We've got mostly clear skies locked in to start the evening out, and maybe some passing clouds trying to work across parts of the Ozarks by the time we get towards sunrise Sunday. Any partly cloudy skies we have for the morning will quickly pass on through, and we'll be back to mostly sunny skies to wrap up the day ahead. And then we'll see more in the way of partly sunny skies at the very least as we go into your Monday, but as we see here, it is going to stay dry as we get the new work week underway. As far as the wind gusts, we'll have a light breeze out of the southeast tonight, generally between 5 and 10 miles per hour, but the gust by morning could try to pick up a little bit, maybe topping near 15 miles per hour in a couple of spots. But look at where the gusts could be by noon on Sunday. Anywhere from 20 miles per hour on the low end to maybe 30, almost 35 miles per hour on the high end for parts of the Ozarks. And these numbers could push closer to 40 miles per hour for some as we go through the heart of Sunday afternoon. And by the way, these gusts could try to hold as we go through Sunday night and into Monday morning. And that means a warmer than normal start for Monday, but then the breeze will die down a little bit, but this will certainly make sure that we stay mild as we go into Monday. So let's talk about the mild stretch that we have for the next few days. Again, we're good for this evening. Chilly though, so you'll definitely want to take the jacket if you have any evening plans, since we'll be quickly dropping back into the 40s through the night and certainly in the lower 40s for a lot of spots by sunrise Sunday morning. Quickly, I think we can go back into the lower to middle 60s by noon tomorrow and push into the upper 60s for highs Sunday afternoon. That wind continuing through Sunday night and into Monday means we only see lows drop back mainly into the lower to middle 50s across much of the area, and we'll push these numbers closer to 70, a little cooler than what these numbers are showing here, but still looking at quite a mild Monday to kick off the new work week. Then, not only will rain chances be eager to return Tuesday through Thursday with this scope of the forecast, but so will chillier air. Lower 50s for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then maybe a quick dip into the upper 40s by Thursday. So let's time out these disturbances that we'll be keeping an eye on for you. This is Tuesday afternoon. We'll have plenty of clouds building through Monday night and going into Tuesday. And as we go deeper into Tuesday, we'll certainly see at least some scattered showers and maybe a couple of storms pick up across parts of the Ozarks. Then the rain chances look to become a little more numerous as more disturbances come along the southwest flow aloft and pass through here Wednesday, Thursday, and even as we go into Friday. If this run of the future track here, future cast here pans out, we could have some scattered showers to start next Saturday morning out, but I do think we can dry out during the course of the day. But once we really get under the influence of that vigorous upper level low, I think by the end of next weekend, we could certainly see quite a dip in temperatures, still trying to indicate winter, not done with us just yet. As far as the potential for rain amounts, through the course of next week, the amounts could range anywhere from 1 to 2 inches for the northern Ozarks to as much as 2 to over 4 inches of rain for the central and southern Ozarks. Given how we're still saturated from the last round of rain that came on through, let's keep an eye on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday especially for those periods of rain and storms. We're not declaring those first alert weather days just yet, but accumulating rain still looks likely through next week, and if we aren't careful, that could lead to another flooding potential returning by then. So we're going to make sure that you have the heads up on that. Otherwise, we'll keep quiet for tonight. Lows around 41 across the area, certainly for Springfield and Harrison, with that light southeast breeze. That southerly wind kicks into gear tomorrow and does the trick to push us near 68 in Springfield and 69 in Harrison. Then the extended forecast pushes highs near 70 in Springfield, lower 70s across the rest of the Ozarks, then staying chilly, quite chilly, with periods of rain and thunderstorm chances Tuesday through Friday of next week. And fortunately, we can at least try to dry out through the day Saturday and see partly sunny skies keep highs in the mid-50s by next Saturday.